Welcome to the A Student Podcast. The hosts, Asher, Paige, and I aim to inform, provide knowledge, and advice to all students, parents, and teachers involved at ACE. Please enjoy our first episode and feel free to give us constructive criticism, advice, and any other topics you would like us to discuss. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
What up?
What up?
How is everyone today?
I'm fantastic today.
I'm doing great. It's been a great day.
That's good. That's good. It's raining over here, actually.
It's quite sunny over here.
It is? Oh, snap. How's the weather at your house, Asher?
Well, if I look out my window here, I can see that it's very rainy and sunny at the same exact time, which I don't think should work, but it does.
That's cool. Sometimes I feel like if you go outside and it's rainy and sunny, you'll get that one sickness. Is it called like ammonia? You know that one thing where it's like...
I think it's ammonia.
Ammonia? Okay, that one.
No, pneumonia.
Pneumonia? What's the difference?
One of them's like a chemical and the other one's like...
Oh,
I don't know which
right.
one's which though, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, okay. All right.
We know all about science here.
Totally.
100%. So, who's going first with their topic?
I mean, I could.
Okay. How about you go first, Paige?
Okay, sounds good. I'll go first. So, my topic today is the effects of social media. I feel like this is a topic that people tend to avoid because everyone's on it and everyone kind of feels guilty about it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's something so addictive and something that everyone, is into nowadays. And it seems to me like apps such as Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and so many others can be so controlling because of the famous acronym FOMO, fear of missing out.
Mm-hmm.
People on these apps want to see into the lives of people they are following, whether it's a social media star or an old friend from 3rd grade. Other apps such as TikTok can be insanely addictive because, you wake up in the morning, right? You check your phone for the time. Next thing you know, you're on it for like an hour and a half. You haven't eaten anything, and you have a headache,
Uh-huh.
Now, social media isn't all bad. It's a fun place sometimes. It's a way you can connect with people you haven't talked to in ages. Like, not even a week ago, I got a follow request on Instagram from one of my best friends from California. And I haven't seen her or talked to her since I moved to Oregon in 2012.
Oh, 2012, so far away.
I know, right? Like, I haven't talked to her or seen her, and she just popped up on my Instagram, like, holy moly. And we, sat down, and we talked for, an hour, and it was so nice.
That's nice.
So I think that's a really cool aspect of it, I think people tend to look at the addictive part of it and how much everyone is on it, and, insane. Like, it's our world now.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's crazy. It can also be an outlet for your creativity and self-expression. Personally, I'm wanting to start posting covers on my Instagram and, receive feedback for personal growth. I think there's been so many people who have taken social media and turned it into a lifestyle, and turned it into something that they can progress in and create this lifestyle, truly. And it's so insane how people can, upload a 10-second video and go viral. It's changed.
Yeah.
It's so powerful, and it's so much of our world today that I don't think people realize.
Yeah. It definitely connects everyone from anywhere where you are.
Right. Which is a good thing, but it's also extremely terrifying.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, there's been so many people who have turned that into something. Their lives have changed because, one video. Yeah.
I'm thinking of people who've, made memes or been memes, and now they're just, completely popular.
Yeah.
And it's just how did you go from this 1 second in your life to this? Now you're an actor. What is this?
No kidding. It's just so powerful, and everyone is using it. It's so crazy. So to close, I think social media is something that should be introduced not as a negative space, but for people to be aware that it could turn into such. I think it's something that if you dive into the wrong hole, you're there and it's not okay.
Yeah.
And you mean it's a dark place if you make it a scary place. If you make it encouraging and you make it positive and you make it into something that can help people or help yourself cope with this world right now, because it's insane, as we all know. It's something that's so hit or miss and something that you can turn into something completely different. So
that was very good. I like that.
I conclude. Thank you. What are you guys' thoughts on it?
Well, I definitely 100% agree with you. However, I do worry about going into the deep end with social media, like you were saying,
right,
how it can be really dark. So I do think there are some there's a rubric to social media, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
For example, you should make your own culture within your platform.
Right.
To spread positivity, which is something people should be doing. You shouldn't be saying negative things.
Make your culture. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I also 100% agree with you guys in that aspect. And then in the beginning there, I felt a little called out with the you wake up and then you spend an hour on TikTok thing.
Yeah.
That hit a little too close to home there.
I was I'm putting that in there because I'm actually guilty of that myself. But it's something that everyone does, and we it's crazy how many people are sucked into it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just wake up, brush my teeth, and then TikTok. Everyone's most important routine.
Yeah, for sure. Who's next?
Oh. Who's next? Okay, hold up. Someone's at the door. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. How you been, Asher?
I've been doing fantastic. What about you?
Been doing great.
Sounds great.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Okay,
I think now would be the perfect time for elevator music.
Right? We need to add some.
Ooh. I'll do that 100%.
It's so uncomfortable, but so amazing. I'm gonna love it.
I mean, I didn't really have a thing. I can make up a couple things about giraffes real fast, but...
Okay, well then in that case, I'll go next, and then if you want to do something, then you can chime in, Okay.
Yeah.
So, my topic is about scheduling. A bit of backstory, context. I never liked the idea of scheduling every task I had to do within a week, a day. It took the fun out of everything. I have to physically write or type what I have to do this day and then complete it by this time in order for me to go to bed on time, which is good, which you're supposed to do. So this resulted in many years of homework club and missing work, which I got tired of and my mom got tired of. So Mrs. Hinkle put me on a scheduling plan where she'd plan out what homework assignments I was to do every week, and it kind of grew on me, I guess. I think the thing that I had to realize about scheduling is that scheduling adheres to you, not really other people, unless you're making it for someone else. For example, I felt like when I scheduled something, I had to schedule it because someone else wanted me to do it at a certain time, which is true. I felt like I couldn't schedule something to be done at the time I wanted it to be done.
Like you're always
due dates?
else's expectations?
Kinda, yeah. Someone.
It didn't really feel like yours. It wasn't from you. It was because you had to.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So whenever I'd have to schedule, it was just I don't want to do this because it's I don't want to do this at that time at all. But the thing about scheduling is that it adheres to you. So that means you can take whatever things you need to do and schedule them in a time, place, manner, whatever that works for you. I learned that through Mrs. Hinkle scheduling my assignments. Some assignments I didn't like doing on some days, but I did it anyways, just for the sake of keeping the schedule up and not having missing work.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing about scheduling is you have to make sacrifices. It's not always you win no matter what situation. There's definitely definitely hits you got to take there.
So I did that, and it worked. I'll have to say, it really did work. It really did. But then, what happened? The schedule changed again. The school schedule, that happened. And, I'm a person that takes forever to adjust.
Right.
Like, I still haven't adjusted. So I'm still trying to get caught up on a little bit of work. But, we're straightening it out. We're straightening it out. So with the new schedule and Mrs. Hinkle not giving me that template of work to be done at a certain time because all the classes changed, I had to make my own completely from scratch. Sorta, kinda. I created this quote that a schedule is understanding the unique parts of a whole and giving yourself the space to bring those parts to life. That's very wordy. Anyway.
That is very wordy, but it sounds very wise.
Thank you very much.
We love some wise words. Need some.
Yeah, so I think that's all my points.
Well, I will say, good job on working on scheduling and getting that, getting in the flow of things the first time, and then hopefully you have an easier time readjusting still.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
I completely agree when you said in the beginning, I don't appreciate scheduling. Like, it's not my thing. I don't like setting a plan for my entire week.
Mm-hmm.
But it is so insanely important to do so, just because it's good to have okay, this is what I'm doing now and later and tomorrow and the next day. It's good to have that laid out.
Yeah, that structure.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing that made me feel like I was actually accomplishing something with the schedule is writing down or scheduling mindless things that I have to do. Like take a shower or take the trash out. I already do that. So when I go to my schedule and it's okay, I got to do this at this time. I got to take the trash out at this time. It's already done. So it gets me in the flow of the next thing, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that. I applaud you. Very well done.
Thank you.
Very well.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, I guess, are we done?
Yeah, I would think so, unless you guys have other things you want to add about stuff.
No,
I don't really have anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't forget to comment, and subscribe to the ACE YouTube channel. Link in the description for constructive criticism that you would like to give us. Also, if you have any topics that you would like us to talk about, feel free to send us those. Anything else?
I think that's good. I mean, thank you all for listening. If there's anyone listening.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Thank you for listening. Appreciated. So, hope you guys are, enjoying this. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Nice.